Hey guys, how's it going? Will here. So today I'm back again with another video that I've promised you guys, which is talking about EPF. EPF, or in Malay KWSP, is basically Malaysia's version of a retirement fund. So similar to what we have in other parts of the world, like US they have something called 401k. In other countries, they call it as something else. Usually, they call it as superannuation, or sometimes they just call it super as short. This all refers to the same thing actually. It's actually all referring to retirement fund. For our KWSP or EPF, whichever you want to call it, what is it and how does it work? And what is the different type of accounts that is associated with EPF and the benefits as well. So in this video, I will explain. So let's get right into it. I'm sure everyone here who works know what KWSP or EPF really is. So it is not really a surprise. I'm sure most of you who are watching this video is probably an EPF member yourself. Just to make things simple, EPF is basically a mandatory contribution from yourself plus your employer towards your retirement fund. So for yourself, the default rate is 11% of your salary, and for your employer, is about 12%. Every month, you have a contribution of about 23% that is being allocated into your EPF. For general EPF user accounts, typically you will have two different accounts, account 1 and account 2. So how the 23% every month is being split into this account is by 70% to account number 1 and 30% to account number 2. For those who are self-employed and you do not have actually a salary coming from your company, you can also contribute towards your own EPF account, but only up to 60,000 ringgit in 1 year. So with that out of the way, let's get down to the multiple accounts that you have in your EPF. So for you out there who are under the age of 55, you are usually having the most basic account, the general account, which is the normal account 1 and account 2. Account 1, it is the untouchable account. Why is it untouchable? It's because you cannot get your hands on the money until you reach 55 years old. And this is 55 years old to your birthday. So it doesn't matter if you are born on January or December or somewhere in the middle, June, July, August, you still have to wait until your birthday, your 55th birthday. Then and only then you can get your access to your account 1 funds. This account has also a minimum benchmark of the saving requirement. If you want to see what is the minimum requirement, I will link the table down in the description below. So basically, it goes by age. So if let's say you are at the age of 30, you must have a certain minimum saving in the account. If you are 35, you must have this much, 55, this much, so and so forth. If you exceed the minimum savings required by your account 1, you can opt to take out 30% of the extra funds and invest it to a side portfolio that is only approved by EPF. So this is something like a side gamble. If let's say you are into mutual funds or bonds, there are some programs that EPF has already approved, which you can actually take a look and do your own research. And if you feel like you want to invest in those kind of funds, you can obviously go ahead. I will also link this investment related item down in the description below, so you can check it out if you're interested. On to account number 2. So this is where the funds are accessible to you in certain criteria. So as I read out here, it states that you can withdraw these funds if you want to pay your housing or education loan, you want to buy or build a home, if you want to pay medical expenses, or if you want to fund education for yourself or your child, and also for our Muslim friends out there, if you want to perform your Hajj. So all these criteria allow you to partially take out the funds from your account 2 to perform such actions. For account 2, if you have reached the age of 50 and above, you can fully withdraw every single cent from this account number 2 as well. Moving on to the third account, which is account 55. So for those people out there who are 55 to 59 years old, you will be having this account in your EPF. So upon reaching the age of 55, you will be converting your account number 1 and number 2 to account 55. So at this point, you can choose to either withdraw your money in the entire lump sum, or you can make installments like probably monthly withdrawals or something, and the funds is fully accessible to you to do whatever you want. But if you leave some money in the account, you can still enjoy the yearly benefit of the dividend that is given by EPF every single year. And for those of you who exceed 55 years old, you will automatically be converting your account from account 55 to account emas or golden account. But if you are still working past this point, all your contribution will directly go to account emas. So account emas is also something like account 1. However, account emas means that you cannot withdraw your funds until you reach 60 years old. So what this means is, if you have previous money or previous fund from your account 55, you can still withdraw that. But after your 60th birthday and your contribution comes in, all this will be considered as under account emas. You are unable to touch any money within the account. Now we come to the last part of this video, the benefits of EPF. These are some of the benefits that some of you may know or may not know. I am just putting it out there so that you guys are informed of this. The most obvious one will be your yearly dividend. So historically, over the past easily 10 to 12 years, the dividend rate for EPF is about 5 to 6%, which is very, very good, because nowadays with our OPR going down, our interest rate in the fixed deposit is also going down very, very dramatically. So having this EPF 6% or 5%, it is still much, much higher than what any fixed deposit can offer you. Plus, this is completely free without tax. So you are free to enjoy this yearly dividend. Also, due to this dividend, your money is actually protected from inflation. The second benefit will be the death benefit. So if let's say one of our EPF members passed away, the next of kin is usually anyone who is blood related, like sibling or mother or father, can apply for this death benefit to get 2,500 ringgit from EPF, provided that the EPF member has not attained the age of 55. But this is also subjected to terms and conditions stipulated by EPF. The third one will be incapacitation benefit. Oh, what a big word, incapacitation. Incapacitation technically means if you have a condition that make you unfit to work. So technically, in other words, will be disabled lah. So this is what this benefit is for. If let's say you are involved in an accident, you can also claim this incapacitation benefit of 5,000 ringgit from the EPF, but also subjected to terms and conditions as well. And lastly, number 4, tax exemption benefit. All this money that you've been saving for years and years, all this money are considered tax-free money, but it is only tax-free up to 6,000 ringgit per year. So when you're filing your tax every year, And let's say if your contribution is more than 6,000, you can only be exempted from tax up to 6,000 ringgit only. So partially, some of your money is considered tax-free, but some of it is not. But anyhow, it's still better than not getting this exemption. I'm sure this is one of the exemption that most of us, or actually all of us employees or employers will be making use of. So this is one of the benefit of EPF as well. So with that, we come to the end of the video. I have covered most of the topics that I wanted to say. I've told you what EPF is about, the different type of accounts, and also the benefits. So after this video, I hope you are well informed of this EPF and exactly what you needed to do and what kind of benefits you are eligible for. So with that, thank you for watching. If you like this video, feel free to hit the like button as it will help my channel out greatly. Share it to your friends and family. Feel free to subscribe and hit the notification bell as well so you will be informed of any new videos that I put out. But on top of that, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.